welcome back to the channel. It's Mashi here. So I'm so excited to speak to you today because I've been fortunate enough to receive a closed beta key for the new 2 Point Hospital expansion from 2 Point Studios. The new expansion, it's called Speedy Recovery, and at the time of recording there is no release date for this as yet, but I'm really excited to get into the game and have a play around with what this expansion has to offer. So just a little disclaimer before I start, this video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. I believe I have received the beta key for the large amount of hours that I have been playing the game. There was no arrangement between myself and the studio whatsoever. So the opinions that I place in this set of videos will be my own, and I have not received any sort of gesture as reward essentially for doing these videos. So thank you for coming aboard with me, and we shall get into the game and have a look at what this expansion has in order for us. Hi guys, so we're on the main desktop for the game. Headphones are on so we can check out the really cool music and any little snippets that may be in the beta. I'm not entirely sure at this stage how completed it is, so we might not get a lot of the themed music or any of the usual letter that we get at the beginning of each expansion pack, so we'll see what happens. Now what I have noticed on this screen is that you can see the Speedy Recovery expansion has been added to the list of expansions that you usually get in this corner. So it says Speedy Recovery, compete with rival hospitals to respond to emergencies with your ambulances. So that is obviously what the gist of this expansion is all about. It's about, competing with others and responding to emergencies. So I wonder if it's about who gets there first. It sounds like it's quite an interesting thing. Obviously, we have had competition with rivals before, but it's kind of been like friendly bragging rights with friends. There's been like tables, league tables with your friends to see who's got the most kudos, who's got the most stars. We haven't really competed, and obviously there has been things to do with the different initiatives where you had to work together to achieve goals to get unique rewards, but we've never really had to compete with anybody, so it sounds very, very interesting. Obviously, hospitals have been dealing with emergencies for, throughout every level apart from like the first one. So it will be interesting to see how that can be elevated higher to be a bit more of a part of the levels. I'm going to load this up on my main account, my main playthrough, purely because on my main playthrough I have unlocked all the stars. So if there are any prerequisites to complete the Speedy Recovery expansion, I should have this covered on my main playthrough. So I am going to press continue and see what happens.
I keep seeing people speeding and running red lights. Do not even try to hide it with those flashing lights and loud noises. When will the authorities do something about it? Somebody could get hurt.
So Ailing will be our first hospital. Dear hospital administrator, well hey there, I don't suppose you've heard of little old me, pit crew mechanic. We don't usually make headlines, but I've heard of you and I think we could help each other out. You see, with the weather being how it is lately, I've been seeing all these boring so-called ambulance driving the streets, and I can't help but think I can make something more exciting and dynamic. Really mix up the whole emergency response scene. All I need is some wheels, some engine oil and a dream. Oh right, and a hospital so the patients have somewhere to go. That's your department. So here's the deal. You run the hospital and I build you a fleet of the best ambulances you've ever seen. Deal? Gretchen Gearbox. Okay. So it makes it sound like the standard ambulances that we've experienced in the past might have upgrades and things to make them more exciting and dynamic. So I don't think we're going to have our bog standard ambulances. Right, now where is it? So this is the last expansion. Oh, there is Ailing. So Ailing they have placed with all of the base game levels. These are all from the base game. So let's see if we can find the others. So the others don't appear to be there. There's another one. That's sure. So that's our second hospital. And this one, this is Pebbly Island. So it could have a theme of Pebbly Island. That's different. And so the third one's not here. That's the off-grid bit. And the third one is here. Pointy Pass. Get a start in Betshore. Oh, so I've actually clicked on them in order. So this is the Bigfoot expansion at the top in the snow. So we're starting in kind of the generic starting the base game area. Then we're moving down to the sea, and I've just seen something that I'll go back to. That's sure. And then we're heading up to the snowy area. And we've got Pointy Pass. Ah, here it is. What's this? Speedy Recovery. Compete with rival hospitals to respond to emergencies with your ambulance. So yeah, 2 locked and 1 available. So this looks like an ambulance depot. So you have like a signal tower that must handle all of the incoming calls for ambulances, and like the ambulances come out of these garages, and yeah. So I wonder what significance this little island has. Will we have to do any upgrades at the garage? Perhaps we will have to see. Yeah, so I think that's it on the map. I haven't seen anything else. Just double checking because I don't want to miss anything for you guys. Nope. We've got everything. Okay, right, let's go back up to Ailing and give it a try. This will be the first level of the Speedy Recovery Expansion per 2 Point Hospital. Loading into Ailing. Learn the basics of emergency response in the big city. So Ailing, the city is suffering from adverse weather conditions, which is causing all sorts of emergency situations, in addition to those caused by the general clumsiness of 2 Point County residents. First, let's build an ambulance. So click on the ambulance bay in front of the hospital to build an ambulance. And we've been given a compliant Colin, which of course is relating to a Reliant Robin, which was made in the UK. So that's really, really cool. They're not made anymore. So compliant Colin, cheap and cheerful, well, one of those. Moderate speed, low durability, moderate capacity, moderate diagnosis, unsafe cornering. So these guys do tend to fall over when they go around sharp corners. Assign an ambulance to an emergency. Your new compliant Colin ambulance is ready to roll. Click on the sat-nav icon to bring up the emergency map. Here. Right. So these are the competitors then. So Bungle Meditech and Holistics. And then there's us in the middle. And this will be our emergency. Macbeth Towers. And then I've got to send him out. We've orchestrated a relatively low-risk emergency with a few volunteers for you to get used to the process. So we'll send our ambulance. Oh! So a doctor running to the car. It nearly fell over! Oh no, you can't see where it's going. You can't follow it. So we have quite a small map area. And there he goes on the sat-nav, look. Oh, that's really cool. Right, so we don't really have much of an ambulance going on. So our objectives at the minute, are finished. Cloud computing, build a general diagnosis, and diagnose 3 patients with under the weather. Oh dear. General diag. So he's coming back by the looks of it in 15 seconds.
More instantly forgettable melodies coming up next.
Oh, this is so jolly, this music. Listen to that. I'm not sure how loud it is. Your ambulance is arriving back at the hospital. The patients you collected have had some diagnosis already thanks to your staff and equipment on board the ambulance. They don't need to go to reception or a GP's office. Brill. We hope to see you again, where we can make more money from you. Nurses, we'll have you for now. Oh, so these must be the cloud computing under the weather people with their rainy umbrellas. Right, so we've already got drinks machines, we've already got chairs, we have a bin. What staff have we got? We've got 2 doctors, a nurse, an assistant, and a janitor. Where's the janitor? Where's the janitor? Oh, so this is Gretchen, genius mechanic. So she's the lady from the letter. Let's pause this and have a look at her. So she's got like a welding mask on. I like how she's kind of got the emergency kind of symbolic checker marks on her clothing. That's cool. Just very kind of standard handyman. Handy lady, I should say. She's got wrenches as earrings and another one on her thigh. That's really cool. Really cool looking character. Okay, diagnosis decision. So presuming that when we diagnose all 3, we will get the under the weather. So we need to get these guys to wait so I can build another room. We'll go with the bog standard cardio. And put in all the usuals. What else? Fire extinguisher. These are machines after all, and they're probably going to break. Well, they will break. And hopefully I won't set on fire. I'll get another nurse. Driving 2. Oh, so doctors and nurses can both drive to the emergencies. I'm going to take this one for now.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
So are there more emergencies? There's a oh. So those two are already taking care of those, and nobody's taking care of these ones. So now hopefully our ambulance will go to this one. There's nobody free to drive. I'm going to have to hire her just to go and drive, aren't I? Yes, so look, she's going. Brilliant. That's so cool. Right. I need to build a pharmacy. Right. So this under the weather is one room, and a pharmacy is... So there's general people walking in. So it's not just people who are coming... pharmacy. It's not just people coming... one, two... I'll do. It's not just people coming from the ambulances. It's people just generally walking in as well. You can now build cloud computing to treat under the weather patients. You're not the only hospital responding to emergencies in town. Holistics and Bungletech both have their own ambulance stations, which you'll be competing with from now on. Right, okay. So there's the pharmacy. Under the weather, so what was it? Cloud computing. Yeah, wonder how big it needs to be.
Attention. Urinating
Easy.
anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Oh, let's get a good look of it. Okay. There's got some water jets on it and a rubber ring at the top. That looks cool. Oh, it just flashed up. So a doctor uses this room. And that is a storm drain. Huh. I like the carpet. The default carpet is really pretty. And here they come. We'll need to get some benches out. Injection room required. Let's have a look at what happens. Oh, they're electric conduits.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital.
Rainbow! And cured. Nice. Also, more people can go in the room at the same time. I like that. I did put them benches outside, but never mind. That one's not cured. See what they look like when they're not cured. You know how sometimes they kind of have that mutation where they're half cured, half not? Sometimes they look really funny. Ta-da! Not cured again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never mind. Right, we need to get on. I think these guys are just making big puddles on the floor, so we could do with another janitor. Oh no, we need a janitor because she was taking up the janitor slot, so I've never had a general janitor. Oh no. Injection room. Where's the injection room?
The Foundation's healthcare division is nothing but a load of hocus-pocus hogwash, if you ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
Pop that in there. I imagine they're back now with those emergency patients, right? Oh, they're just coming out.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
I like how the car wiggles as the weight distribution changes because of people getting out on one side. super cool. So, do we need to go get more? Yes, there's 4 people there. And she's coming back to go and get the rest. Nice. Right, so our little 3-wheeler ambulance. New illness, hazardous waste discovered. So that's spelt waste as if in your waste, not waste as if in rubbish. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, hazardous waste. Exposure to dangerous industrial chemicals can, in turn, cause patients to exhibit some of the same dangerous properties as those chemicals. You are what you eat. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. So that must be this yellow looking guy. That makes sense. Yes, it is him. Are there any more of those guys? No, not yet. So there are 2 new types of patients so far. We don't even have a staff room. I'll do that later. Oh, we killed him. Let's have a look at him before he dies. It looks like he has a biohazard on his chest. Yes. So that they've got glowing white eyes and a biohazard thing on their t-shirt. Farewell. Right, emergency response. So right, so we've got the rest of those patients. Oh, we've only got 1 ambulance. So the level needs us to have 3 ambulances. So I might buy another one so that we can go to another one at the same time. Wonder if we can get to that one.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Oh, here's more coming. Here's the nurse. So that's another one of those hazardous waste. More rainy guys. What's wrong with him? He looks like a spring. Oh, wow. Wonder what's wrong with him then. Oh dear.
I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna, but did not care for the smells as one walks
Oh no.
down the corridor.
Oh no, we're not going to get there in time, are we? Are we? 50 seconds left. You might end up coming back with like 1 patient. I think we sent him too late, I'm afraid. We obviously need more benches. And I'll put some more bins out. Let's have some toxic waste bins. Oh, we're in such a mess because of... very expensive. What should we do now? Oh, he managed to get 1 patient and there's a new emergency here. So we're going to send another one, right? I don't like how these benches are just in the middle. I need to get a staff room on the go as well. That's better. And now we potentially have more room for another reception desk. We need to get some toilets in here somewhere. we'll put them here at the end. Put a little bin in. And a radiator. And that'll do. Staff promotion, we'll just promote them. There we go. Oh, there's another emergency. Let's send that car over there. And there's another one. Let's just get loads of ambulances. Let's get... Oh, the problem is that we need to send our own doctors and nurses there. So we need to like hire lots of people for this. Expensive people. Go on, get in the car. Yes. What are we going to do? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I need to click on the actual bay to build a new ambulance.
Proud to introduce our new flying sauces. Made with a secret mixture of lighter-than-air, gravity-defying spices. Try our new
So there's
flying
5
sauces.
people about to arrive.
24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Oh no, she's going for a break straight away. Ward required. Wait. I've got plenty of space for a ward.
Patients are asked to pay without thinking.
Right. Don't need an extinguisher in there, but we do need radiators. Don't want the patients nicking the coffee now. Oh. There we go. 7 beds, that's good. 12 people queuing. Ooh. It doesn't help that she's fixing that. We're going to end up with a lot of patients, I think. A lot of patients. And there's already a big queue. We need to expand. We've got no room to build any more things. Plot 8, that's 45. Plot 10 is 0. I'm not sure if that's intended, but if it... Yeah, it didn't decrease our money, so I'll take that one. No training, not now. So do I prioritise going straight back out, I wonder? Oh, we're gonna get... Oh, I need a new assistant. And what I will do is get another reception desk just in case. So the other one isn't just stood around doing nothing. New room, fracture ward. So we're going to have to put the fracture ward in here. Scrambled legs. So our doctors have discovered a new illness, scrambled legs. All of the leg bones are accounted for, but not necessarily in the correct order. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a fracture ward in order to treat them. I could eat some scrambled eggs right now. If the 2 Point Studios guys could like make that happen, that would be fantastic. Oh, ambulance stations. Oh, right. So I can have many different bays then. Ooh. Right, rooms. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. Fracture ward, fracture ward.
Some patients should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
That should be big enough. The beds take up so much space.
And more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Yeah, we can fit 3 along the back wall.
Maintenance announcement.
3 along there. 1 there. This is going to be so expensive. I want another plaster caster. Shouldn't have put that there. Ah, perfect. Perfect.
I don't mind telling you it's a bit nippy in the booth today. The heater is malfunctioning and the window is stuck in an open position. I have no choice but to engage in vigorous exercise.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
There we go. I thought I had no room for radiators and I won't have room for this though. No coffee. Sorry, nurses. No coffee. Perfect. Staff challenge. Level 5 room. Don't have time for that. Neither do I have time for training. Nor do I. Look at them all. Right, we need to get more diagnosis rooms. I'm going to have to build a cardio now, aren't I? Because otherwise, all of those people are just going to sit in that queue. There we go. Right. I've made it a bit too big, but whatever. This one can have an exercise frame in it. Radiator, coffee maker, and a plant. We'll need to hire more nurses. Oof! Not very much extra for that guy to have driving. We'll have him. So now hopefully some of that queue will go here. Shock clinic required. Shock clinic, shock clinic, shock clinic. Doof. Extinguisher, radiator. Done. Psychiatry. Do I even have a psychiatrist? No. I only have 2 doctors. I should probably get more. Psychiatry. I don't have a psychiatrist. It'll take... Oh, we're about to get a new applicant. Let's see what this says. That is not a psychiatrist. We'll have to get them some machines. And a bin. That was drinks, wasn't it? Snacks, snacks, snacks. There we go. So let's read this. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, alarmed. Witnessing or being involved in emergency situations with a frequency of 2 Point County residents can be a significant stressor. Okay. We need to get them to wait. We will have a VIP because we need the money. New applicant in 9 days. We need this to be a psychiatrist. We need it, need it, need it, need it, need it. I don't have time to train somebody right now. I could do with there being more drinks machines over here actually as well. There we go. Everybody's warm. Everybody has... Where are the drinks? We will have luxury drinks and salty snacks. And put some more bin. Oh, I've already got bins. I'll do. Psychiatry again. Eesh, do I have to train a psychiatrist now? I think I've just been dead unlucky. Really unlucky. Rising star. Oops, don't want to build any more rooms just yet. Emergencies. Oh, I should be going to these.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
So that one is grey, so I assume that they've already taken everybody. That was really quick. There must have been a staff member with nothing to do and they've just gone. Looks like the GP. Oh, let's help this a bit and get rid of everybody. There we go. That's better. And then in the meantime, I'm going to build another GP's office because it's obviously required.
Calling nurse.
There we go. Definitely need more doctors, but none of them are actually psychiatrists, so probably need to build a training room. Oof, that one's really not happy. Send him in next. Let's get rid of the grumpy ones, shall we?
I discovered the heater had been jammed with sodium snacks. No wonder it ceased to function. I suspect this
Yeah,
is the
some
one
really
that
grumpy
hygienic
people.
anarchist Harrison Wolf. Words will be had, I assure you.
5 days. Come on, please be a psychiatrist. I don't want to have to start training madly this early in the game.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
Please. Please. No, I thought so, right? We're going to have to build a training room, aren't we? Do you think the... I wonder how the trainers come into the hospital. Training room, where is it? There. I need a staff room. I'll put the training room and the staff room down the bottom here.
Maintenance announcement.
Oh.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Placing them the wrong way, isn't it? I'll have to pick it up in a minute. Whiteboard, and we'll have some of these bookcases in. At this point, I can't really afford too many bookcases. There we go. I like to train in threes. Threes is a good number. Psychiatry, only 2 trainees. We'll train somebody like that. We'll train 2 of them. And hire another one that's good at other things. What is happening? We need to get more diagnosis things in here because this isn't working. I'll put this in first and then I'll build the staff room. It seems that everybody's just going into cardio right now and it's not working. There we go. We need more janitors. We'll have that one because they can get rid of ghosts as well. New illness, wet behind the ears discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, wet behind the ears. Inflammation of the ears is typically caused by their extended immersion in some kind of auricular irritant such as seawater, allergens or dubstep. Funny. Dubstep. Oh, what happened to him? He was in the room and he just gave up. I bet you with all this going on, all the nurses are going out to deal with emergencies and aren't actually dealing with the patients, are they? Oh dear. Right, they're all starting to get very low on life. This level seems to be a bit like, I wonder if people in the ambulances tend to have very, very similar illnesses. That must be what's happening. Oh, here's the trainer. I wonder where he came from. Right, so whilst he's doing the training, we can start building a psychiatry. I'm going to put it here.
Nurse required in fluid analysis.
We can start putting the bookcases in. I've put those 2 chairs in the wrong place. Which bookcase is that? Treatment bookcase. So we need a diagnostic one.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on
Medicine
2.8 Radio.
cabinet.
This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music, and news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
I don't think I can earn 100k, but I'll try. I need another nurse. Should be okay in there. Right, where's the nurse that should be coming here? Nurses, nurses, nurses. Ah, she's there. Nearly there. In you go. Hurry up. Right, let's sort the queue out again. Oh, that one's gonna walk out. That one's gonna walk out. Yes. Right, we need another toilet in here. Because of the amount of mess they're making. I'll put it... Yeah, there's room for another small room next to it, so... Sinks... 100 in... and a small radiator at the bottom. There we go. Done. Right, psychiatry is learned. We'll send in her first for the diagnosis. We need to do machine upgrades. I'm glad it's reminded me about that because I'm a bit scatterbrain. Ah, I also need to put in big radiators to keep people warm. I don't think I've put any in here yet. No. No. Where should I put this one? I'll put it there. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put walls, so I don't want to... Oh, right. Emergencies. Dispatch. Oh, they're all assigned? Are they all going? Why can't I go to this one? Oh, it's about to end in 35 seconds. So, and there's only one person there. So at the moment, there's no emergencies for me to go to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so this queue is continuing to be awful. Oof, that one's really not happy. Trying to stop people walking out. Oh, there's mummification people here. Mummification room. What's it called? Cryptology.
All week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Or have I? Oh well, more catchy music coming right up.
I always put the torches in cryptology. It's nice how it's put in other illnesses from some of the earlier expansions. I think I've played a couple of levels where they haven't really bothered. Oh, we got the 100k. So all we need to do now for the 1-star hospital is collect 100 emergency patients. So as soon as we see them, we just need to go before the others get there. And there's another one there, so we'll go up there and see what we can take from there as well. Hopefully we have enough people available to drive. Yeah, these queues are doing okay now. We still need more staff to drive. Oh, we'll have that doctor. It's a shame that I have to place the doctors in the hospital to get them to go outside. So it looks like we need to get another GP's office. And these guys are not looking very healthy, are they? So where's the nurse that's supposed to be coming to the pharmacy? Taking their time. There we go. 2 staff promotions. New illness discovered, lycanthropy. Okay, so we've had this before. Okay, we've seen this before. So in another level, we don't need to read that. So we've got 5 people coming back from here, and we should get quite a lot of people from that one too. Right, that's being sorted out. We don't seem to have enough nurses. That's a really expensive nurse, but you know what? Staff room. I've still not done the staff room. I'm so bad. Right, we'll give them a really big staff room.
Leave your toilet at home with chocolate spongy cake balls. Made with the most absorbent edible substances that science could find for the person about town with more liquids than time. So
What else? Where's the coffee machine?
This is 2 Point Radio.
Bean bags and... Oh, I haven't put a TV in. There we go. There we go, guys. That'll do. Where's the coffee machine, though? I didn't see a coffee machine. Right. I will build a GP's office next. I built the staff room. I'm really proud just by doing that, to be honest. Rooms. GP, 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 GP. Added some cabinet. So we're on 89 now, out of the 100 that we need. And we're getting more from there, we're getting more from there, and there's another one there that we can go to. Oh, there's no radiator in there. This janitor's there, like, trying to warm his hands. There you go. Sorry, where's the coffee machine? I feel like I owe it to him. They can have a water cooler. I can't. Oh, I've put that in the wrong way.
Prices are set at the discretion and agreed of the hospital administrator.
There we go. Gotta make the place a bit more joyful. We'll get a new janitor as well. Plants are dying. 99 out of 100 people. There we go, 1 star. So, dear hospital administrator, 1 star hospital. Now you say you have to collect patients from emergencies yourself. Far be it from me to care about your precious time and energy, but mark my words, if you give these layabouts an inch, they'll take a mile. Continue living life in the fast lane or check your mirrors and safely bring the vehicle to a stop before getting back to work. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. So the usual bonuses, we've unlocked Bet Sure, which as we said is the next level, and we have the Under the Weather poster. So that's good. And we can see already what the 2-star requirements are. So complete Phantomobile research. Phantomobile. Complete Big Healer Research Project. Cure 150 emergency patients. And place first in emergency patients collected. Which we've already done because we're doing quite well against the other hospitals. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I am going to call it there for this video. And the reason why is because the guys at 2 Point Studios have asked us to check out everything up to 1 star. So I'm going to be doing the next video on 1 star of the next level, which is Bet Sure. And then the video after that will be on the level after that. And then should we have time during the short period that we've got to test the game, then I'll do some more videos on the 2-star and 3-star things. And before we go, what I am actually going to do is find that poster and we can have a look at it. It might be at the bottom. Under the weather poster. So we'll just put it here and have a look. Aww. So it's a chap walking miserably in the rain. You can see all the rain clouds in the sky as well and the leaves on the floor. That's actually quite a pretty poster. Compared to some of the other posters that look quite ghastly, that one's, you know, really pretty. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. If you did like this first look at 2 Point, the new expansion for 2 Point, then do let me know. If you do like it, drop the video a like and I will bring you another video, hopefully, fingers crossed, of the 2-star requirements. But for the next video, we will be looking at Bet Sure. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.